Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm just going to be doing a intuitive kind of pull read. Let's just see what energies kind of want to come out. Nothing too what's it called? I'm already losing my words. Nothing too structured, just kind of seeing what the energies are or wanting to come in and talk to the collective about. So I'm going to be pulling from the Clo cards as sort of like an oracle read first, and then I'll jump into tarot. So let's see what we have for our collective today. I hope everyone is doing well, considering we just had daylight savings, so I know energies are a little bit wonky, but we're going into spring, so hopefully all of that will start to even out. And let me do one more. Okay, how do I want to do this? You know what? Let's do it this way. All right. What do I feel like? Spirit, guide me. Okay, do this. Okay. And you kind of caught my attention. All right. Okay, I am kind of sensing. Okay. Let me get all my cards together. So we have first the fly. Then we have the mist. And then last we have the sand. So the main energy that I was pulling up from these cards was there's definitely being a big shift in a lot of environments, and spirit is kind of giving me this energy of if you are starting to see or become aware like certain environments are kind of like changing. I'm not going to say for the better or for the worse, but if there is a change that is being occurred with this fly card, you are being told to be ready to adapt and sort of begin to take action. And, I'm kind of not surprised to see this though, because again, earlier I was just saying that we are entering into, spring season. So, energy is starting to become a little bit more active. Environments are starting to change. Things are starting to blossom, grow. I would say for better or for worse. But with this fly card here, it's definitely this energy of be ready for this season to take flight, whether you're going out for spring break, or moving, or just trying to get out of the house. But a lot of you are basically ready to start spreading your wings and explore and expand. Now, with this mist card here and then the sand, this is kind of like where I'm getting the energy of the shifting environments. With the mist, I'm kind of sensing that, I guess, within the upcoming months, it might be a little bit more damp than usual. I mean, personally, I would consider that good. Consider, for the past couple of years, I live in America, U.S. Half this country has been on fire, so I definitely welcome this calm, cooling mist energy. However, I am being told that this is a bit of a warning that if you are not too aware of your surroundings, you will get lost in whatever changes that are being occurred. And then we have the sand card, which is definitely a whole shift in another environment. In here, going along with the mist, like for the sand, like yeah, you could get beach, spring breakish, sort of energy going on, but also at the same time sand energy is constantly shifting, constantly moving. And as we are entering into the spring, there is going to be a constant flux of switching and moving around. there might be certain foundations that are going to start kind of sliding off or become unstable because of the sand. So if you have had any type of plans or ideas that are not working out for you in this time, I am being told that through this sand, you might have to rethink certain ideas or plans because there's some type of faulty foundation. And you don't want any type of progress that you have done over the winter to just kind of get swallowed up by, by the sand. Okay, I don't know why my brain showed me this, but if you guys remember Mario 64, when he was like in the, I think it was like the dry bones desert or something, but there is like a giant sand pit, and if you get caught in the middle, you are gonna get like sucked in. And I just heard like Mario just go like ah, like dying as he's getting sucked up into the sand. So you don't want to end up in that position. But with this fly card, you do have this energy available to avoid being trapped in the sand and being caught up in this mist. Um, but you are going to have to take certain actions and things that maybe you weren't be able to do before, especially during this winter. So as the spring is rolling in, it's definitely a good time to reevaluate where you are right now, if certain goals or dreams are coming along, if certain manifestations are starting to take fruition or need more time. So that basically before spring or during spring, definitely reflect, and if change needs to be made, make the changes. Right. Let's see what we got for these cards. I hope everyone is enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. It would give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to my current viewers and subscribers. I know I've kind of been a little bit in the hiatus energy for a while, but I'm definitely getting back on my grind. Thank you for being patient with me and staying with me. And it's truly appreciated. All right. Very nice, very nice. I love that energy. Now, what do I have for the mist? Very nice. Oh, wow. I knew you guys were going to come out. Okay. All right. So first, under the fly, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I love that this card is here because it is basically saying you're either about to or you do have exactly what you need, either in the material realm or physically. The energy that you have what you need to take flight. Whatever you have been accumulating over the winter, it is definitely time to show out in the spring. So let's just say, like I'm getting, for example, if you have been on a certain diet or workout regime, uh, however you say it, if you've been, kind of like a little bit more organized or working on certain projects, I do see that starting this spring, you are going to start showing off the progress that you have made. And from what I'm seeing, you have made tremendous progress. Like even if you started this since last year or the year before, or you probably just even started last week, you are actually making tremendous progress. And this energy is starting to build up for you that is going to help you carry you into the springtime. Now, under the mist, I have the Three of Cups. This seems a little blurry. Sorry about that, guys. So with this Three of Cups, I'm kind of getting two energies from here. I do sense that within this mist, there is actually a bit of enjoyment and even like a certain harvest of some sort. So it could be like, I don't know, maybe for some of you, if you are starting to see certain plants budding, or certain vegetables or fruits that you have started growing either within the winter or even last year, I do see it starting to take fruition, and you will be able to harvest, or at least begin some type of harvest either middle of the spring or late spring. But your efforts are being rewarded, and you are going to reap whatever you sow. However, the other message that I am getting here is that for some of you, you might want to be careful, especially for those going to spring break. um, if you are, doing a little bit more drinking than usual, be aware of your surroundings and the people that you are surrounded in, because if not, things will tend to get hazy, foggy, misty, and you're not going to be able to sort of be alert as you should be. Let's be honest, right now, the way the current world is, there is a lot of hostile energy. And we have the right to have fun, but we also must be aware of our surroundings and the energies that we do surround ourselves with. So if you are out and you are not feeling the vibe from a certain group of people, do not be with them. Do not party with them. Do not accept drinks from them. And either go back to your hotel or go back to whomever you came from the vacation with. So just be a little bit careful with the travel. But I do sense there is going to be a lot of fun times and a lot of harvesting times. So, good times are here and good times are coming. But you have to be aware and be responsible of your energy and the energy that you are around in. Now, with the sand, I have the Hanged Man along with the Chariot. It's funny because I actually pulled these cards earlier, actually for myself. But the original message that I was getting from these two cards was that surrender to whatever process that is happening, because there is progress being made. So I like that this is under the Sand card, because even though things may be shifting and it may not be going in your favor at first, surrender to it. Let it be. Let the universe basically do its job, because it is going to deliver some type of progress or some type of, I would even say, motivation to you, that you're going to be able to get out of this brain, pick the sentence. This Chariot is going to be able to bring you out of this suspended energy of waiting, of lingering around. Um, that wind is strong. So if things might be collapsing a little bit into the spring, I would not worry. Allow the universe to make whatever destruction around you, because it is going to give you a path where you're going to be able to excel and move faster than you did before. Maybe for some of you guys, probably for the winter months, you kind of been in this hangman energy, and you're like, I'm kind of not wanting to do anything too serious. I don't want to start anything new or big. I'm just leaving myself be. But with this Chariot card, this is basically the universe giving you the permission to go ahead, start what you wanted to start, move forward ahead in life. It could be either moving, starting again a new project, even trying to plan a vacation of some sort. Give me a second while I drink some water. Allow things to fall or collapse, because the universe is going to give you something better in return. So I'm not really to worry about this energy. It's very actually beautiful energy that's coming up this spring. But yeah, like, don't get caught in that Mario 64 Sandpit. Right, let me get one more. Oh, you know what? Okay. My brain just told me, all right, it's like, let's just say it's like this for with the sand and the chariot and the hangman. So again, I'm going back to Mario 64. Like, if you are like stuck being chased by an enemy, or the enemy can look a certain way, physical, mental, emotional, and you are kind of like between the enemy and the sand trap, allow the enemy, like, you may have to end up getting into the sand trap, but the enemy is going to follow you. And because you have this strength and this energy that you have been working on, you will be able to get out of this sand pit and let the enemy get sucked in by the sand. So, but don't get too deep, because if not, then you and the enemy are going to get sucked into the sand pit. Thanks, Spirit. So we have first hematite with concentration. Excuse me. So yes, this concentration with the Nine of Pentacles, you have definitely been taking the effort into taking care of yourself, either mentally, physically, emotionally, and or spiritually, or all of the above. You have been concentrating on building up this energy within the winter, and basically ready to kind of show it off into the spring. But you're being very, I'm not going to say calculative, but you're taking certain precautions on making sure, like, whatever you're going to show, it's going to be its worth. Now, next, I have with the Three of Cups, Harlequin Quartz with inspiration. Now, for some of you who could be in the in this mist energy right now, um, I do see an energy coming in throughout the spring that's going to help inspire you to get you into more of this Three of Cups energy. Also, I do sense it could be that over the winter, maybe you are not hanging out with certain people around because it's too cold, or people are too busy, with work and certain situations. But I do see that there is going to be some type of meetup where you are kind of going to get out of this like lost misty energy, and again, it's important to whoever you surround yourself with. I do see you taking inspiration, aspiration from your friends, from your family, from co-workers. I do kind of see others bringing you into the light, into this new energy that spring is bringing in. So again, I'm gonna, I'm always gonna like reiterate this. Be careful of the energies that you surround yourself with. Be around energies that are going to uplift you, not make you feel down or suppressed. With the Chariot, I have sodalite with truth. So what I'm also getting from here is, actually, sodalite with truth, and then under the hangman, because Spirit wants me to talk about this together, I have obsidian with self-reflection. So I'm getting with these two energies is that, oh, okay, thanks, Spirit. So this sodalite here is kind of talking a little bit more about the sand card. Whatever energy that has been making you feel like, again, if you're in the sand pit and you're being sucked in, there is going to be some type of truth that's going to help illuminate or get you out of this situation. But as this truth is coming out, it is going to require a certain amount of self-reflection. And I like that this is here under the hangman, because whatever truth that you are surrendering yourself into, it is going to work out in your benefit. It might be something that you're going to be like, I'm going to have to take a pause, or I'm going to have to take a step back. It could be a little shaky. Like, oh, I don't know if there might be some type of Easter drama, but if you are kind of like in the energy of expecting certain dramas, or certain family members or friends or people to bring up certain dramas around this time, you know, I would say like I'm going to distance myself from it. But at the same time, I do also see there's going to be a bit of observation. Like someone is going to be, okay, like I'm getting this energy. Someone is going to be at either a Easter brunch or dinner, and somebody's going to probably get a little too much into the hard liquor, and they're going to start saying things, maybe saying facts, saying things that are going to open your eyes to certain things around either in your family or in your life or in your friendship or in even in your relationships. So I don't see this as something that's going to be very self defeating or it's going to hurt you, but it's definitely going to make you take a step back and reevaluate your energies. That whatever this sand trap that you are in, you are going to realize, like, maybe I have been trapping myself, or this person has been trapping me or themselves or certain people around them, and it's time for me to take that distance. So, very positive energy. And thank you, Spirit, for bringing these cards out again. I'm going to pull one final card. But I am seeing very good energy within this spring. Whoop, too many. All right. Do we have? Oh, beautiful. So last, I have create. I am being told with this card, it might be a good idea to make or create a new plan or a backup plan for certain situations in regards to this sand card and this fly card. So if you are planning a trip and let's just say the airports are being wonky or certain things that were supposed to go your way are not going your way, definitely create a backup plan. Say if you are trying to go to Miami, but you had rented out a Airbnb or some sort, and that Airbnb, like, I don't know, either flooded or the people kind of changed their mind, definitely have a backup plan of somewhere else where you can go. Anything else, Spirit? Quiet. Sorry, hearing my neighbors. Yeah, you might have to eyeball this throughout the spring. Whatever plans that you are creating, whatever projects that you are creating, definitely play it by eye and by ear because there is this energy of being shifted and there are things that are changing that are going to be out of your control. So expect the unexpected, but also be prepared for it because you have the energy or the knowledge or the material wealth or gains to make these changes or to create certain backup plans. So I'm not really seeing, like, I am kind of seeing like some things being a damper, but if you have a backup plan, then it's definitely going to work out for you one way or the other. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. It will give tremendous support to my channel. So you guys are actually stepping into a very good energy this spring. Just again, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people that you surround yourself with. Don't get caught up in the sand traps, and do your Mario 64 screen. Uh, None of that. Definitely have a couple of backup plans. Run them by people that you trust and that you're working with or co creating with because whatever changes, because changes are being shifted and coming within this spring, I do see if you're prepared and grounded and ready, and you're also ready to, let the universe do its thing, everything is going to work out in your favor. So, with that said, stay safe and have a good day.